Hey everyone, it is Kelly here, and today I want to talk about the divine feminine, what that is, what that means to me, and how they have stolen our mother, our true mother. They have stolen away from us, taken her, locked her up, put her to the side, given us an evil stepmother, and a man that apparently has given us birth. But as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know with my own knowledge, is that children are always birthed through a woman. A womb man. Womb man. A man with a womb man. Womb. You need a womb to bring forth man. So they would have us all believing that we came from a man alone, or that woman came from man's rib. But if you look back and you think about this logically, this is not possible, okay? You need a womb to produce a child. And so really everything that we're told is most of the time backwards. So if they're saying all of life came from man, that means all of life came from woman, and it was woman that brought forth the first man. Okay, so if you look in nature, I think maybe just the seahorse, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure just the seahorse is the only male that actually births the young. I'll look deeper into that and get back to you if there is any other insects or animals. All mammals, the female gives the birth. Reptiles, the female also gives the birth, but reptiles, in case you guys didn't know, the female can do something very interesting, and it is called parthenogenesis. And it's really interesting because it's part the genesis, part the beginning, and bring forth. So that's actually where a female can be impregnated without insemination. She, in essence, vibrates a child into being. So, yes, they have taken away our mother, and this has had devastating effects on not only the women of the world, but also the men. Because when our divine mother is not recognized or understood, all we have is the masculine aspect that we're all aware of, the Holy Father, the Holy Son. But what about the mother and the daughter? She's been forgotten, she's been demonized. And so I just wanted to kind of bring this up because we all need to really think about where we come from. We need to go back to the source, because right now we're all a little messed up. We're all a little lost. We're all a little confused. And think about a child without a mother. Who nurtures that child? Who raises that child? The father has his own role. He's not the mother. He can't play the role of the mother. Just how in my other video I mentioned how the mother cannot play the role of the father, but also the father cannot play the role of the mother. There is two aspects. There's the masculine and there's the feminine. Oh, you guys can see my birds. That's Ruby. The white one is Ruby and the blue one is Blue. They're yakking away. So, anyhow, yes, men cannot play the role of women in a child's life, and a woman cannot play the role of a man in a child's life. And so without that love and that nurturing from our divine mother, we're all a little angry, we're all a little lost, we're all a little confused, okay? It's a mother's love that really nurtures a child and makes that child feel safe enough to go into the world, not in a state of fear. if you guys have ever heard of epigenetics, it's really interesting because it's things that we experience in our life get passed down to our children. So it is proven scientifically that when a child is nurtured as a baby, they have more oxytocin. And what oxytocin does is it helps them deal with stress. It helps them deal with hardships in life. So when you're not nurtured as a child and you're not loved as a child, you go into life and you don't know how to manage stress. You don't know how to deal with stress. You don't know how to deal with anxiety. You know, life is a lot harder and you end up more traumatized than these children that are loved. So on an individual level, you know, the mother is a very important role, but also on a mass level. All right? They have taken away our mother. They have told us that we have come from man. They have told us that we have come from man. What? How is this possible? How is this possible? It's not possible, okay? The man does not have the right tools. He doesn't have the right mechanisms to bring forth life. He gives us the life force. He gives us the energy behind. But it is the woman who, in fact, carries and houses and births that baby through her. Okay? So it's a really, really messed up thing what they've done. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, do some research. Go within yourself. Really ask yourself, did I come from woman or did I come from man? And the answer will be very clear to you. If you just sit down, close your eyes and say, did I come from man or did I come from woman? And the answer will come to you in a loud voice. I'm not going to tell you what it's going to say. You have to find that out for yourself. But yes, they have stolen our mother away from us. They have disconnected us from her. And she's hurting. We're hurting. We're all hurting because we need that mother. We need that love. We need that nurturing. All right? When you have that, you don't go out there starting trouble. You don't go out there, you know, picking fights with people. You have all the love you need. So you don't go out there with a chip on your shoulder. And so on a energetic level, on a spiritual level, let's connect with our mother. Let's find her. Let's get back to the source of who we are, all right, as a species. And when you guys start going back, you're in for a rude awakening. You know, I say a rude awakening because a lot of our ancestors have gone back and they did not like what they found. They really were upset about what they find. So they closed the doors on the truth, leaving their generations lost from their truth as well. So yeah, if you look at most of the Disney movies, think about this. The Disney movies, a lot of movies kind of reflect what we are going through as a whole. And if you look at all the Disney movies, where's the mother? The mother's dead. The mother's gone. Where's the mother? They always kill her off, and either the child is an orphan or the child is raised by the father and the evil stepmother. So, I mean, countless movies. These children have their mother taken away or die, and it is reflective of what we are actually going through too on a spiritual level. And so yeah, they say birds are actually messengers from the heavens or the gods, which I'm gonna go get into the gods very soon and more about the divine feminine. But this is just a short little hey, where's our mother? Let's find her together. All right, that is all for me, so I'm out. Bye.